To be honest, I thought so much about giving up. Last month alone, in the course of like 2, 3 days, I lost two of my biggest clients, which for me was devastating, really. But yeah, I've lost so many clients over a short period of time, but I also gained so many clients over a short period of time. So really, from time to time, I really think, should I continue doing that? Also with YouTube, for example, like I always have these thoughts in my mind which tell me, you shouldn't do it, like that evil devil you have on one of your shoulders. But in the end, I never speak it out loud because I think if you truly give up on your business or if you truly give up on your dreams, you will never achieve the life that you actually want. Because if you really think about it, for me at least, the only thing holding you back is your thoughts. Because if your thoughts are really aligned with your vision and you know exactly what you want, and you basically only do the things which are productive and bringing you closer to your goal. And for example, if you're too scared to reach out to a client, that's all mental, because in the end, the worst thing that's going to happen, for example, what I always see, the worst thing that's going to happen, they're going to stay for a month, they pay you, let's say 300, 400, 500 euros, and then they leave. They say, I think your ads didn't perform well, and you can say, it was my fault in the end, but in the end, you lose nothing. You just learn from it. So I always believe, you shouldn't be too focused on one thing, like if it happens, it happens, that's life. So why worry about losing one client? I always believe if you always push forward or if you always try to do more, in the end, you'll always succeed and always basically be in a better place than before you started. But yeah, even though I know these feelings, like if you lose so much money in a short period of time, also alone with Bitcoin, I lost so much money with my crypto, crazy. And then I thought, should I really invest more money or, with the business, for example, should I continue running it? Maybe I should do something else. What is the best thing to do? But I think you're overthinking too much. I think if you just sit down, do your work, everything is going to work out in the end. And if that means that you're going to lose five more clients before you're going to make, I don't know, 100,000, so be it. That's life, But I truly believe that if you stop overthinking, stop focusing on the things you actually can control and only focus on the things that you can control, which is your input, then you'll always succeed in the end, And maybe you will, and hopefully you will, but really, truly just push forward, do whatever you can. And I, I convinced my mind that even though I'm going through a difficult phase, I still gotta have to push through it. And it's never been easy. Getting clients isn't easy, making money isn't easy, nothing is easy. For example, doing YouTube isn't easy. But if you really keep pushing through it, you will succeed in the end. Even if you sometimes have these thoughts, and trust me, everybody has these thoughts. Should I give up? Shouldn't I give up? But truly, if you give up, you lose directly. And if you keep pushing forward, you have to succeed in the end. I truly believe that the universe and God is gonna be fortunate, and if He sees that you're never gonna give up, if you're always pushing forward, you will succeed in the end. No matter, maybe it takes 2 years, maybe it takes 5 years, maybe it takes 10 years. Who gives a fuck? But I truly believe if you just keep pushing forward, everything is gonna work out in the end. And that's, for me at least, the mindset I have. So not overthinking stuff too much, keep pushing forward, and then never giving up, and always, even though you're overthinking, even though you're struggling, just internalize it and say, I'm going into a better direction, I'm going to a better place. And that's for me the mindset that I have. It works for me, and I just can't do it because, last thing on that, if I truly give up, I feel like, I will never get that Porsche because truly, through like a normal thing, through a normal job, you will never be able to afford like a Ferrari or so, or you'll never be able to afford a Patek. Or if you are, it's going to take you 20, 25 years, who knows. But with a business or with YouTube, for example, you can get that within, I'd say, maybe 5 years, 6 years, if you really keep pushing through it. So that's basically your only way of succeeding. It depends, of course, what succeeding is for me. But that was too much for now. So, you know, just keep pushing forward, control your mind, do the hard work, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. That was just some thoughts of mine, but yeah. So thanks for watching. See ya and goodbye.